In the wake of the recent baseball amateur draft, there are some statistics you should know. First of all, out of all the players that were drafted, 3.6% have a shot at making the major leagues. That's a pretty low percentage. But the percentages changed drastically if you were a first-round draft pick, like a first-round draft pick we happen to have here in Beacon. Lenny Torres got picked by the Cleveland Indians in the first round of the amateur draft, and now he has a 66% chance, along with all the other first-round draft picks, of actually making it to the major leagues. So what does a kid who hasn't even graduated yet, what does he do during his summer months while he's waiting to embark on his new career? He gets a summer job at the Gelato place. Where were you when you heard?
We had a backyard party, basically like about 80 people, like just friends and family. So we just got the call at least 2 picks beforehand, so we just told everyone to get ready. Yeah. And they all had their phones out, and then when the name was called, that was it. Everyone just went crazy.
And with the 41st selection of the 2018 MLB Draft, the Cleveland Indians select Lenny Torres, a right-handed pitcher from Beacon High School, Beacon, New York.
Out of all the teams in the league, what were your top 3 teams that you wanted to get drafted to?
Yankees, of course, since out of New York. Yankees, Indians, and Padres.
Lenny flew out to Arizona on Monday and will sign his contract on Monday or Tuesday. And then, before starting in rookie ball in Goodyear, Arizona, Lenny still has to come back to Beacon, New York for another milestone in his life.
You still have to graduate out of high school.
Yeah, I graduate the 23rd, so.
You got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. And in the meantime, you fit in serving up gelatos.
Mm-hmm. Gotta make side cash. I ain't got that money now, so I gotta make it.
Lenny stopped in last summer. I didn't know Lenny. I didn't know who he was. I didn't even know he was an athlete. I had a bunch of other kids that had given me their numbers, but I liked the way he was. He was very well spoken. Good-looking kid, carried himself well, and I decided that he was the one I was going to take in. I needed one part-time employee.
Wow. He was your #1 draft pick, too.
Correct. And then I spoke to my son, and my son told me that he's on YouTube, and he throws like 90-something miles an hour, and he's got a full ride to St. John's. And I said, wow, so I might have picked the right guy. You know, and sure enough, he's still here with me after the draft. He's got a great work ethic. He's a good kid. You know, we get along very well. We joke, and he's a good worker. I do like him, and I'm very, very happy for him. His family's a great group. He's very trustworthy. He's a good employee. Great. So, yeah. And now I might be a Cleveland Indians fan, so.
On any particular day, there could be a line stretched all the way down the street because, from what I hear, your stuff is the best around.
It is the best around. I am confidently saying that I have the best product in, I would say, 30 to 40-mile radius, and I'll put that up against anybody's.
And what makes you say that?
The quality of the product, the butterfat content. I got a 14% butterfat content product. I mean, nobody has that. That's the blueberry cheesecake gelato right there. See, there's no air in that product. We can hold that thing upside down, it won't fall off there. It's a non-factory made product, so I design the flavors, and my gelato guy makes the flavors for me and brings them up for me.
As a 17-year-old with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball and a first-round draft pick, Torres should get a pretty hefty signing bonus, with one thing in mind.
Talking to somebody who said that all you really want to do is pay off your mom's house. You going to be able to do that?
I believe so, yeah. Let's see.